Come on, come on, come on. Let's have a talk. Let's have a talk. Two people. What's up? What's up? What's up? Somebody say something, because I don't know if the comments are on. So I need everybody to just press any key. So let me know that you're here. Let me know. I might probably have to end this live and start over, because I don't see the comments. Yo, what's the vibes? Que lo que, mi gente? To my Spanish people out there, que lo que está pasando? Dímelo. Yo, nah, I ain't gonna talk Spanish, because I know a lot of people don't really understand Spanish, and I don't want to confuse anybody. Let me be very, very clear with everybody right now. What happened in that last video that I did in Brooklyn, right? Let me be clear with everybody, because a lot of people are still under the impression that I'm scared to film cops. I don't know how many times I gotta keep filming them. You guys are stupid. You guys sound very, very uneducated and very ignorant when you make that statement, because it's not true. I have so many videos on my channel where I have been recording cops. Now, right? The reason why I'm making this video, because I wanna touch on something, right? I did not move from the sidewalk, right? Because that sergeant told me I had to move, right? Let me explain something to you guys. Now, please go watch the video. When I was doing the video, right, when I walked up where the parking lot was at, right, where their vehicles are going in and out, right, I didn't want to be on the sidewalk, because I know that their vehicles are, it's an active driveway. You got cars that's going in and you got cars that's going out. So what I don't want to get is them say obstructing or impeding, or I'm standing in front of the parking lot while the vehicles are going in and out, right? If you notice, if you watch the video, towards the middle of the video, after I had already spoken to the sergeant, I think he had left at that point, where the cop was telling me to move, and I was already like moving to the side. I didn't need to stand on the sidewalk, right, in order to film the parking lot. I could have been right in the street where I was at. I didn't need to stand on the sidewalk. And if you guys notice, to all the people out there that don't have a brain, right? If you look at the video, right, and you look at the where I was at, you can clearly tell that it wasn't enough space for me to stand there with all those cops around me. So I would have had to think about this. I would have had to step in the street in order to film them. Do I make any? I mean, for anybody out there that have a brain, like, come on, man, guys, just put that together. Like, I get people in the comments telling me, oh, well, you listen to the sergeant. When I first started doing the video, I was on the sidewalk, and the only reason why I was on the sidewalk because I see that there was a Dominican bandana in the parking lot, and I thought that was strange. It was like, damn, what a coincidence that the Dominican parade is Sunday, which was yesterday. And I was like, how is that even? And I was already looking for a bandana because I was going to go. And I was like, holy shit, I didn't even expect to see nothing like that. Right? So as soon as the sergeant was coming out, now remember, right? They got called to a call. They were called, right? They was dispatched to go to a call. I'm not looking at the comments right now. I want to make this point. They were dispatched, right? That's the only reason why they were leaving. That's the only reason why they were leaving. Now, when they started leaving, you notice that the sergeant got out and asked me if I needed help. I didn't need help. I just was like, I was asking him about the bandana, like, because I thought it was weird. And then, you know, the cop, even the one who I was speaking with before, he was like, oh, maybe it was the wind blew it in there, right? Some people have this conspiracy saying that, oh, maybe they knew you were coming. It was weird. It was weird that that a Dominican bandana was there in a parking lot it blew my mind. I couldn't believe it, right? So I wasn't scared, right? I would have went on the sidewalk, but guys, if I would have went on a sidewalk to record them, right, I wouldn't have had any space to record them because of the way the sidewalk. You know that these vehicles they block the freaking crosswalks all the time. Their vehicles are parked on the sidewalk, so I wouldn't have had no space to record them. And like I said, it's an active driveway, guys. Those vehicles, those RMPs, which is the name of the vehicles that the NYPD driving, it's an active driveway. They got to, you know, they're in and out. That's why you've seen a few cars go in and out. Now, if I'm standing there in front of the parking lot, if I'm standing there on the sidewalk, how am I able to record them? And how am I, and then I wouldn't be allowing them to go in and out. That's a no-no. I'm not doing anything for them to hem me up. I'm not doing anything for them to get me with a charge, because that will be considered obstruction, right? That would be considered impeding, right? If I'm standing in front of look at this pole right here, right? Right? If somebody got to get to this pole, right? And I'm standing right here. Let me show y'all, because people out there are stupid, yo. If I'm standing right here against the pole, right, and I'm not allowing them to go in, how is that? That's not exercising my First Amendment right. That's impeding. That's blocking them from doing what they got to do. Now, I wanted to make this clear. I wanted to make this video clear to people out there who are still under the impression that I got punked, right? I don't know how many times I've been in cops' faces. I don't know how many times I've proven it many times that I'm not scared of them at all. I'm not intimidated at all. I'm not intimidated by anybody, let alone NYPD. I want to make people clear, because I got a lot of trolls saying this, saying that, and I try not to worry about that, but I wanted to make this live so I could put everybody up to speed. And if you guys didn't watch the video, go watch the video, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I had a couple people telling me, yo, that sergeant was an asshole. Go get a complaint for him. And I am going to do that. I'm going back up to that precinct next week. I want to give them a little bit of time to forget about me, right? I want to give them a little bit of time. Let me sit right here. I want to give them a little bit of time to forget about me. Let me see what the comments say. I appreciate the support, guys. If anybody is saying anything, any positive comments, I appreciate it. So I'm going to go back up there next week. And now, the reason, look, guys, I'm not going to file a complaint every time somebody do something I don't like. But it has to be a reason for why that particular day, right? That sergeant, it's clearly that he's been used to doing stuff the way he wanted to do it, right? He kept saying that he's the boss. There's nobody over him. He's the boss. He's the boss. No, my friend. You're not the boss, right? You have a lieutenant that's over you. You might be over the guys that's standing there around you, that's surrounding you when you saw me with a camera. But my friend, you are not the boss, right? You have to report to a lieutenant. Let me school you, Officer Suedo. You have to report to a lieutenant, right? When you do something, when I file this complaint against you, you know who's going to get that? I want to. When I go to this precinct, I want to talk privately to a lieutenant about your behavior, because I don't feel like professionalism and respect, courtesy, professionalism, respect, you guys should be having that on your RMPs, because you guys don't come from that. You guys don't represent that. Now, I know a few of you out there. There's a lot of cops out there that are very professional, and they would do anything for a citizen, and they love what they do, right? But you, my friend Suedo, you, bro, you ain't nothing. You're nothing. You're nothing without that badge. Nobody respect you. I surely don't respect you at all, bro. I don't respect you, and I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna go to this precinct and I'm gonna file a complaint against you, because I could let a lot of shit go. I let a lot of stuff go. I'm not gonna be out there complaining about every little thing, because you know what? There's gonna be so many situations that I'm gonna that I'm gonna be faced, you know, that I'm gonna be up against, you know, and it is what it is. You know, You can't file a complaint every single time. You know, it's just, you ain't gonna win every battle. But I can guarantee you, by you telling me that I can't record from a sidewalk, from a public area, we're gonna see. I'm not gonna go internal affairs about this. I'm gonna go strict. I'm gonna go right to the precinct. And if they don't do anything about it, then I'll go to the internal affairs. But I wanna make you clear. I wanna make you aware of, you can't be going out there telling people what to do that has every right to do it. It don't work like that. And see, guys, this is what I say. It's not about getting arrested. It's not about, you know, getting in their face with the camera and all of that and trying to get aggressive, right? It's about going out there, doing these videos, exposing them and showing you guys exactly who they are and what they do and what they're about. A lot of people watch my channel don't live in New York. They don't live in the 5 boroughs, so they don't know how it is over here. Some people never even been over here. I got a 78-year-old woman the other day who I talk to every other day. And she said, I love your channel. I love watching what you do. She lives in the UK. She never even been over here before. So there's a lot of people who are subscribers, right? They're supporters, and they never even been over here. Never been to the Big Apple. They never been to any 5 boroughs. So when you show these videos to people like that, they appreciate what you do. And for the people who even live in this country, right? They appreciate what we do. Why? Because there's a lot of bad apples in the tree, right? There's a lot of bad police officers out there. It's a lot of good, there's a lot of bad. But when you expose the bad, and this is what I intend to do, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I expose the bad and I highlight the good. I'm not out there being antagonistic. I'm not trying to be out there to harass them for the trolls that thinks that I'm harassing them and I don't have anything to do and I don't have a job. You know how it is, guys. You know how the trolls, you know what they do, what they say. You can clearly see in my videos that I have a lot of videos that I've had videos with cops where I've talked with them, you know, had a decent conversation with them. I even had a video that I had, I never posted it because I lost the damn fucking SD card. There was a video that I did out in Staten Island at the NYPD. And there was about 18 cops. This was last year, by the way, right? I had 18 cops surrounding me. And I never posted that video because I lost the SD card. And you had the captain, he came out and he was like, what are we doing, guys? This guy's not doing anything wrong. We need everybody back to work, back in the precinct. And see, that right there is a prime example of good policing. That right there is a definition of somebody who cares about the public and cares about our rights, our constitutional rights. Now, he could have came out and been like, he could have joined them, you know, because they're all a brotherhood. They stick with each other. They you know, they got each other's back. But see, when you know you're doing something wrong and you step up and you let somebody know that you're doing something wrong, they was doing everything wrong. They violated so many rights, asking me all these questions, surrounding me. Let me say something, guys, before I let this live go, before I end this live, right? And I posted it inside the video that I just did, right? The audit that I did in Brooklyn, right? The NYPD, let me school everybody out there who maybe think that I'm uneducated, because I had a couple of people tell me that I sound uneducated. Sometimes I might get a little nervous because the NYPD, you don't know what to expect with them, right? Like, they so unpredictable. You don't know what they would do when you got that camera right there. So you don't know what they're gonna do, right? Let me tell y'all something, right? For people who don't know. Now, the NYPD, we all know they got a memo that they don't allow any kind of recording inside the lobby, right? We know that, right? No kind of audio, no kind of recording, right? We know that. And I've been trying to fight that, right? By myself, right? I'm the only one in New York that's doing this, that's trying to fight and trying to come up with something, like, for them to take that shit down. And I know it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a hard battle for me to get that done, right? But they also have a memo that they put out in 2009 that specifically says in that memo that they are not allowed to engage the public with a camera. Any photography, they're not allowed to engage. If you're not doing anything wrong, if you're not breaking any kind of laws, they are not allowed to engage you. Why? Because we know New York is a tourist state. A lot of people come over here from all over the world. right? So that's the reason for why they put that in place. Now, a lot of them, let me tell y'all something. A lot of them don't even know that. They don't even know that. They don't even know anything about that memo. They don't know anything about it. Maybe a few of them. But it's sad, bro. It's really, really sad that they don't even know about their own policy, their own memo. They don't even know about it. So Sergeant Suero, the piece of shit sergeant that told me that I couldn't record on the sidewalk, I'm gonna file a complaint against you, like I told you, and I'm gonna bring the memo. I'm gonna provide that. I'm gonna present that memo with me when I file a complaint against you, because that memo states that any member of the public is allowed to record without being harassed. Game over for you, bro. I mean, you might not get fired, you might not even get written up, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna go in your file. And I want to put that on the top of the complaint form. Very, very, very unprofessional. Violating all kind of, it is what it is, guys. I appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. Greetings from Detroit. Thank you so much, Detroit. Everybody else that's been showing love, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Really, really do. I'm trying to go live more often. I don't get a lot of people that's in here. I'm trying to encourage everybody to when you see me live, and once again, a lot of people are not getting the notifications. I don't know. Maybe you guys should unsubscribe and then subscribe again and then hit the bell. Let's just see if it works. I don't know. But other than that, man, I'm gonna continue to show you guys some good videos, and hopefully you guys will stay subscribed, because if it's not, without you guys, I can't even have a channel. I'm not able to do these videos, man. So I need the subscribers. I need you guys to back me up and support me. And please, before you make a comment, know what the hell you're talking about. And another thing, do not criticize me about how I'm doing my videos if you don't have a fucking camera. Let me repeat that. If you don't have a camera, anything, any kind of recording device where you can go out and record, do not tell me how to do my videos when you don't even have a when you go to when people go to your channel and there's no subscribers, there's no content. Don't tell me how to do my videos, because that tells me that you will be scared to put a camera in front of a cop's face. So it is what it is. That audit, it's going to be other audits like that. I've noticed that now there's a couple of videos that I have did, and I haven't even posted them, right? I got 2 videos that I did in a few precincts. They didn't even come out. I was recording the parking lot. They didn't even come out. They didn't say nothing. Even the one I did, the one in Brooklyn, the one before this one, the one where the thumbnail is a picture of a RMP, a police vehicle blocking the sidewalk. I was recording the parking lot. They didn't come out and tell me that I couldn't record the parking lot. So every police department, it's all about discretion. It's all about who says what. This department don't want you to do this. But like I said, guys, they are not allowed. They're not even supposed to engage you. You guys can go read it up. You guys don't believe me. The patrol guy, the NYPD patrol guy on recording, go check it out. They're not allowed to engage you. They're not allowed to. And they don't even know it. And that's it, guys. So we had 15 people in here. I don't know how many people we had total, but now we got 15 people in here. So that's it, man. I'm taking today off. Today is Monday. I have some stuff to do, but I appreciate all the support. That video had a lot of views. And we need to get these videos out here. So we need more and more people to subscribe, more and more people to watch these videos to see exactly what kind of police officers, what kind of law enforcement we got going on in NYC. I'm not trying to be like everybody else. I'm myself. If you guys don't like my channel, if you guys don't appreciate what I do, you don't like my channel, it's boring, it's this, don't watch it. It is what it is. I've heard a lot of subscribers, and I've heard even people, auditors tell me in the beginning, you know, one person don't like you, another person will. So it is what it is. How about you guys, if you don't like my content, if you're an auditor or you a troll, supporter, it doesn't matter, you pick up a camera and you come to my city, right? You come to any borough, it doesn't matter. It don't have to be Queens, it could be Brooklyn, it could be the Bronx. You come over here and you pick up a camera and you go to one of these precincts and you show me how it's supposed to be done. So that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I wanna, thank everybody for being with me on this live. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. And once again, guys, before you leave a comment, go watch the video, because like I said, that sidewalk it didn't have a lot of space with the sergeant and the other cops out there. So I would have had to stand on the street in order to record them. But some people don't. They're very, very, I don't know. I don't want to say stupid. I don't want to offend anybody, but I mean, I ain't gonna scoop to anybody's level. Just because you don't like my videos and you saying shit about me and about how I do my videos, don't mean I gotta get on your level, and disrespect you like you disrespect me. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Thank you for the support. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit bell. And that's it. Thank you so much, guys. And I'm out.